Hey guys, welcome to Rack and Rod Chronicles, episode number 39 on our standard YouTube channel. Last video we talked about on-the-spot baits, and we're going to talk about them again. These guys are a local business here in Pennsylvania, based out of Mountaintop, and we partnered with them with the TV show. These guys are phenomenal. Their product is great, and Rick, which is one of our team members on the show. He's still currently up in the Thousand Islands. So if you remember last week, I mentioned that he was going up. And so he's up there. He's up there until I think tomorrow. And on the spot actually built some not custom, but hand poured him some specific baits to take up there. And you'll see some pictures at the end of this video of some of the fish they've been catching on the baits. So I wanted to keep it rolling. We've got about another, 7 or 8 packs of different baits to go through. But again, guys, these guys are hand poured here in the US. They don't pour them and let them sit in a closet somewhere or in boxes. When you order a bait from these guys, they pour them in whatever color you choose, and you go from there. Most of the baits are available in about 16 colors and anywhere from 4 to 8 cents, depending if you want a cent on the bait or not. But so last week we talked about the turd and the carrot, which were a NED rigged or Midwest finesse style bait. So we're gonna keep it rolling with that one, but I wanted to do this one separately only because it wasn't a standard, stick bait or worm bait look. And so what we have today is the 3-inch NED Craw. So this is a crawfish style bait. You're gonna fish it just like you fished the turd and the carrot. So it's gonna be that mushroom styled jig head, so it'll kind of stand up nice and finessed movement when it's in the water. This particular pack is green pumpkin. I'm actually going out Friday, which is in 2 days, and I'm actually going to try these to the spot where we're going. So I'm super excited. But like I said, guys, the owners of the company, like you saw in the interview last week with Morgan, they are tournament fishermen. They decided to do this because they were sick of having baits that were falling apart, getting torn up, and you're spending all kinds of crazy money. So these guys said, okay, let's just make our own. They did that. Some other people wanted more, wanted them to make some baits, and they said, why not just let's make a company out of it? So they did. And guys, I mean, price-wise, you're gonna be hard pressed to beat their pricing. Super high quality bait, and they're not doing it to make money. They both have regular full-time jobs, plus this is a full-time job, and they're tournament fishermen. So they're making baits that they use that will stand up to hit after hit, for a price that everybody can afford. So we are, like I said, super excited to be partnering with these guys, and the fact that they're local makes it super easy. Text back and forth. I can drive down and pick stuff up if we need to. It couldn't have worked out any better. So we are definitely happy to be on board with these guys and be able to promote them. And hopefully you guys will head over to their website and order some baits. Just tell them where you're fishing. If you have questions, I don't know if I should get this color or that color, go ahead over and talk to these guys. Call them, shoot them an email, and say, hey, I'm in wherever, I'm fishing this type, I'm fishing this lake. They may have fished it before, or they may know what the key trigger bait is down there. So again, we're talking about the NED Craw. It's a 3-inch. You're gonna fish it just like the turd and the carrot, so it's a mushroom or stand-up style jig. Now the jigs that we have are from on the spot. They hand pour all of their jig heads. So we're not using anybody else's jig heads, we're using their jig heads. And one of the baits that you're gonna see Rick is actually gonna do for our YouTube channel is a bait that he took up to the Thousand Islands that I know he caught 2 fish on. and it was very specific because of the jig head that they made, that they sent up there with him. And I know he was ecstatic when he got up there and actually got to fish it. But you know, just like their baits, their jig heads are well priced. But again, if you already have a bunch of jig heads, Ned style or stand-up jig head type jigs, then you can use those. But again, these are normally shorter baits, usually in that 3-inch, 2.5-inch, 2 3/4, maybe 3.5, depending on whether it's a worm style or not. This particular pack does not have a scent on it, so this is just the standard green pumpkin color with no scent. And again, you guys can go on, pick out your scent, pick out your color. So next week you'll see probably 2 more baits, just because we're right in the middle of doing a bunch of episodes for the TV show, so it's slowing our YouTube production down. But we'll get those up for you. I'll actually try to get them done over the weekend and get them posted. But we hope you guys are enjoying the channel. We hope you're enjoying everything you're seeing. We hope that you're tuning into the TV show. And again, on the bottom of the video, click the little subscribe button here on YouTube, and that way you'll get notifications every time we post a new video. And also on our playlist that says RRC TV, you can watch all of our TV episodes on our YouTube channel, same as they show on the network. So we will talk to you guys in episode 40.